pathwaysoflight.org. Welcome to the reading, A Course in Miracles Workbook Lesson 88, Insights. Review, the light has come, and I am under no laws but God's. Today's lesson helps me distinguish between the real and the unreal. This lesson helps me let go of the arrogance of the ego and thinking that it knows everything or that its laws are real. This lesson helps me recognize where I need help in changing my mind. I obviously need practice in this. I have believed that the effects of the ego thought system were real, and because of this, I have felt limited and alone. I have felt separated from God. Today's lesson reminds me that it is over. The light has come. As I am willing, the light is all there is to see because the light is all that is there. Forms of separation are illusions. I really am under no laws but God's because if it is not of God, it is not real and does not exist. Today's lesson is a very important lesson for me to practice. Because I am part of God, I am only under God's laws. I am willing to look today at the thoughts in my mind that try to deny God's laws. I am willing to look today at what is really there. The light has come. It is only my holding on to false ideas that brings me the effect of seeing something else. Let me allow God's laws to work in each project I work on today, and not my own. I would step back and follow and let go of the idea that I know anything on my own. I would open my mind to love's comfort and support. I would not reject God today. This is my practice for today. The ego makes up a million stories that seem to make its thought system appear real. The stories all revolve around the body, what it can do, what it cannot do, what can happen to it. The body appears to be vulnerable and needs constant protection. Associated with the body is a personality. Being an extension of the idea of a separate identity like the body, this personality is vulnerable and needs constant protection. One or two words can bring intense pain to this personality identity. A few other words can seem to bring it to heights of happiness. But consistency is unknown to this identity. All this is characteristic of the stories of the ego thought system. It is characteristic of the ego's made-up laws. The laws themselves are inconsistent, for they seem to apply in some situations and not others. Believing in this unreliable, capricious, and constantly changing system of laws brings great stress. There can be no certainty here. Accepting that the light has come, and there is in reality nothing else to choose, brings the end of the stress that comes with uncertainty. The light is certain and unchanging because the light is God, love. The light is all there is, and because it is God, only His laws prevail in this light. The instability of the ego thought system is inevitable because it is all illusion. Illusion by its nature cannot be stable. If I choose the illusion of the ego, I choose an unstable, unreliable world. If I choose the consistency of the light, I choose the safety and peace of God. My prayer today is, Holy Spirit, help me to recognize the illusions of the ego thought systems for what they are. I am willing to let the light replace the darkness I have made up. I am willing to be under no laws but God's. I am willing to be love and nothing else. pathwaysoflight.org